Hello everybody, my name is Canadiens. Welcome back for another video of NHL 21 franchise mode. We're going to continue this series, boys. In the last video, we went ahead and started off our first half, or most of the first season at least, and we went all the way to the trade deadline. We had a pretty decent record aside from this last simulation of 10 games and another one where it was 4-4-2, both of them, but the other ones were pretty decent. So we are right now, because of that pretty decent season, on third place. We're not even in the wild card spot now. We're still in danger. We still gotta continue to win games. And since we are at the trade deadline, I do need to upgrade my team. I do need to make some trades. See if I can't make anything, make a move, anything at all, boys, that could help out my team as much as possible. Now, usually what I do is I just skip the trade deadline itself. I trade for players before the trade deadline and then I skip the rest, right? So because I don't want to have to edit lines and stuff like that all over again. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do our due diligence. First off, we're going to go to propose trade. We're going to see whose value went up and who went down, right? Whose value went down. So as we can see, highest value, of course, Lafrenière, Kako, Panarin. So these guys, we're not trading them, absolutely not. I'm looking for someone that is not growing. So these guys I'm not trading because they're still growing. I'm looking for someone that is not growing, like a veteran that I can trade with some decent value. Zibanejad's too high up, so he's still pretty good for us. We've got Ryan Strome. We could trade him. He's got a pretty decent value. 30 top 6 Bufflegun. We're not trading him. We just signed him. Most of the players that we have are basically prospects, so we can't really do too much. Could try maybe trade away Kreider, but he doesn't have any like real kind of big time thing going on, right? He doesn't have a real trade value or anything. What's my trade picks, my draft picks? I don't have a second round pick. See, that's the problem. So I don't have anything to really go over. I'm not trading a first round pick. You can forget about that. So I don't really have too much. Maybe I have 2 extra third rounds that I can probably use. So we'll see what we got. We'll take a look right there. Oh, actually, hold on. We're not quite done yet because I didn't look actually at the goalie situation. So are the goalies, like, I don't want to really change anything. Shesterkin's good. I could probably modify for Georgiev, but I've got the, like, goalie wise, we're fine. We're fine goalie wise. Now we could trade Kincaid possibly and get something out of it. I don't know, boys. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to find player search. There we go. That's what we want to do. We want to go for a player search. All positions. Maybe, actually, if we're going for Kreider, we need a left wing, right? So we need a left wing replacement. So that's what I'm going to be looking for right here. So let's just go look for left wing replacement right here. That's what we're going to look for, boys. We're going to go for highest overall, and we're going to look at who's the most valuable one. So we're going to go in there. Already we got somebody. All right, Forsberg. Perfect. Philip Forsberg, boys. Eligible for a trade. We can definitely trade for him. All right, so there he is. There it is. That's the guy we want to trade for. Philip Forsberg, medium elite, first line forward. All right. Perfect. 87 overall as well. Yeah, that's perfect. That's a clear upgrade right there. That is perfect for us. Now, he's a two-way forward though. He's a two-way forward, so that might be a problem. So let's just keep going for now. See if we got anything else. We got Sean Monahan, 86 overall, but he's a center, so we don't need centers, boys. That's the one thing I don't need. Anybody else whatsoever. It needs to be someone above 85 overall. So Teravainen, we already no, we don't really need him. Plus he's a top 6, so I wouldn't go for him. Anything else? Dadonov? No. Okay, so I think the best option is by far, let's go back to it, boys. By far, Over here, hold on. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, there he is. There he is. Philip Forsberg. Let's go ahead and trade for him, boys. Let's go make that trade right now. So, Philip Forsberg, we're going to trade for him instead. So, we're going to trade away Chris Kreider. We're going to trade away Chris Kreider, boys. And get Philip Forsberg. Unless I want to... No, but because Lemieux's growing. So, we're going to keep him in there. We're going to just trade away Kreider. Clear upgrade to Philip Forsberg. Now, they've got similar stuff going on. Value's pretty much the same, so I might have to go straight up for it. Let's see really quick. I think I'm going to have to go straight up for it right here. And yeah, trade accepted. So there it is. We got it. We got Philip Forsberg, boys, just like that. Now, of course, it's cheese, but that's how the game works. You got to cheese it up, boys. That's just how the game works. So trade accepted. Kreider is out of the team, and we've got Philip Forsberg, clear upgrade, 87 overall player. He can play on the second line, guaranteed. Fantastic. That's a clear upgrade for us. So already that's an upgrade for us. We got that one done. Let's find out really quick. Hold on. So we got him. We're gonna place him in there. There we go. So he's playing now. He's a 2-way forward, so that's why I was kind of hesitant. But he's the only option we've got, the best option we've got, really. And I don't care. I don't care anymore about 2-way forwards. The build that the player is, I don't care about it. I'm just looking at the overalls. That's all I'm looking at anymore. That's all that matters for EA. You don't want to look. The builds themselves, they help, but not that much, boys. The only thing I worry about is you do need a sniper in one of those lines. But, you know, he's fine. He's fine. The power forward can do the job for... He can either be the sniper or a 2-way forward. So as long as you got a power forward or a sniper in your line, you're fine. You're way fine. So I'm good on that part. It's a clear upgrade, so I'm happy about that. So we got that done. We do need to go back. We need to go back and take a look. Do we have any player whatsoever that we want to trade? Like anybody whatsoever. We might want to trade for somebody. I don't know. We're going to take a look. Do we have anybody? So center-wise, anybody that's tradable. I mean, maybe we can do an upgrade or something, right? You never know. Maybe an upgrade. We got 4 players right here. I'm not going to trade Alden, but what about centers? So center-wise, I think we're good, right? I mean, there's Blackwell, of course, that's kind of a problem. But I think left wing position, let me do all forwards first. There we go. Who would be the worst option right now? Who's the worst player for us that's playing in the NHL? I think it's not Blackwell. It's not, right? No, it's Brazilskians. He's a depth forward, so I don't need him. I think it's Blackwell. Blackwell is my worst one. I thought it was who's the right wing we got, right? We got a right wing, I thought. Gauthier, yeah, he's a 75. Okay, yeah, I gotta look at overalls right here. There we go. So yeah, the worst player that we've got playing for us right now is Gauthier at 75 overall. He's not ready to play in the league. He shouldn't be playing for us at all, boys. He's far from ready. I gotta find a replacement for him, so I can probably trade away like a couple of players right here. Like a Greco, Rooney, a couple of these players I could probably trade away. So I gotta look for a possible right winger that doesn't cost anything whatsoever, right? So we gotta look for a right winger that doesn't cost us anything. The rest at 78 overall, I think it's fine. I think we can do the job with a 78 overall, boys. We're gonna look into free agency afterwards, anyways. We don't want to make too many trades, you know. Defense. So let's go look. We're gonna look for a right wing, but defense-wise, do we have any defense that's really garbage? Like, what's the worst defense we've got? 78. So 78 for me is just fine. It's just fine for defensemen to be 78. Below that, you gotta look for a trade. But I think we're fine. We're fine, and there's nobody. It's not like there's anybody that's Depth-wise, like Johnson or anything, he's a depth defenseman, so I don't really care too much. These guys, I'm just going to let them grow. Goalie-wise, I'm fine with that. We can probably trade away a Kincaid as well, so that would help out tremendously. I think so. So, yeah, I think we can go look for a decent player, a right winger. Let's go do that, boys, really quick. Player search, there we go. We're going to go look. Forwards again. So we're going forwards, boys. Player role. I can't do anything right here. No, I can't grinder or anything. Let's actually look. Is there any snipers? What do we need exactly right here? Well, we'll see what we got right here. We'll see what we got. Let's just search for now. Let's go ahead and on the search. There we go. And we're gonna look for a possible player that just like Sean Mahan and Philip Fosberg was. The value is way down, right? So Monahan, we don't need that. We need a right wing that the value is all the way down. So there's a possible right winger right here. Teravainen would be a good one. Possible right winger. He's playing for the Hurricanes. He's a playmaker. Yeah, sure, I guess. So hold on. I need to see what we need. I need the role, right? An exact role of what we would need. For someone who would play on the first or second line, boys. Possibly in the first line, yeah. If he's 85 overall, he would play on the first line instead of Kako. So I think what we need, we got a playmaker. So it's a playmaker we need. We need a playmaker, boys. Absolutely. Yeah, playmaker is what we need for the first line. So we're gonna get that. Okay. So definitely that. That's what we want. So let's go back to player search. I'll search really quick, boys. I don't want to waste you guys too much time here. All right, the only good option I found was definitely Teravainen, boys. So we're going to go and trade for him. He can play both left and right wing. His primary position is left wing, but he can play on the right wing. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to definitely play him on the right wing. And let's see what we got. So if he's a right wing, I don't really have too much options right here. So obviously the only options we've got is to trade a couple of these players right here. These extra players that we have that we don't need. So we're going to just trade both these guys. We're also going to give them Kincaid because we don't need him. He's playing, he's prevented players from playing. Okay, so they would have too many goalies. So what I can do is, and instead, I can give them an extra goalie, and maybe they can give me like a garbage goalie or anything. Like, there we go, Makianemi or anything like that, right? All right, let's see if that goes true from the beginning. Is that going true? I don't know, but we'll see real quick. No, that doesn't go true. So we need a little bit more. We definitely need more like I was expecting. So we can give them one of those third rounds, but I don't think I need to give them a third round. I think I can just give them a fourth round, one of my extra fourth round. So like the Ottawa Senators fourth round pick. Should do enough? It's not. Okay, so maybe a third then. I guess. So there we go. Buffalo Sabres is third round pick. Not quite there yet. Okay, so maybe a fourth and a third. There we go. So a fourth and a third, two players, garbage players we were using for the AHL, plus another garbage player. So we got Teravainen plus an extra goalie. And we also, we traded away Kincaid. So there it is, boys. Replacement of goalies. Basically, that's all it is. And now we've got the upgrade. Let me see real quick. Teravainen. Now it says he's a left wing, but we're playing him on the right wing position, boys. That's exactly what we want to play him. And that's what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and play him really quick. Put him up. Left wing. Teravainen. Playmaker. There we go. I'm going to do that really quick. Hold on. Just like that. All right. So Teravainen, you're playing there. We got a clear upgrade for the first line. I didn't want to touch the first line because of Kako, Zibanejad, and Panarin were playing great together. But that's an upgrade. It's the same type of player, and he's got a better overall. So that's a clear upgrade for me. I think that's the only trades I'm going to do is Fosberg and Teravainen. I'm upgrading the wings, basically, boys. Kako. Now, where are we playing these guys? Because are we keeping it like it was? I don't know. We'll see. This is a playmaker, two-way forward. Now, we don't have a natural sniper. We need a sniper on that line. So, sniper, definitely. We need a sniper for that line. What about this guy? I could put Kako in there. That would be two-way forward. Let me see really quick. I think that would be better right here. I want to see who's got the more, the best best senses. Basically, that's what I'm looking for right here. We want Kako. We're going to try that one out, boys. So, Kako's moving down to the third line. But don't worry about it, boys. He's playing with Lafrenière on the third line. So, I'm confident in these two being able to play together pretty well. Now, they have a two-way forward. They don't have a sniper in this line, which is kind of the thing that I'm worried about right here. What if I put right here? Actually, you know what? Yeah. I think I gotta put Kravtsov because Kravtsov is a power forward, so that would be a lot better. Yeah, I think that would be a lot better if I put it like that. Yeah, you know what? Kako in the second line. Yeah, maybe. Buchnevich at the problem with Buchnevich being on the third line, on the fourth line is I don't know. I kind of feel like that would be garbage for him, right? Now, boys, I think I'm going to just put Buchnevich in there in the second line. I'm going to try Buchnevich first, Kako in the third line with Lafrenière, and Kravtsov with Lemieux. All right, so that's definitely what I'm going to try. I don't feel comfortable with Buchnevich playing on the fourth line. I feel like that would just hurt him more than anything else. Now, D'Angelo, now I don't know why there's not a plus overall here. It went down. That's because Forsberg's a two-way forward. Is there anybody else than Forsberg to play possibly right here? Teravainen's a playmaker, so we could play Teravainen actually. Yeah, I think Teravainen is a better option. So play Teravainen here. Playmaker, sniper, playmaker. Better combination right there. Better combination. All right. That's it. That's all the trades, boys. Right here, we do have to make some things happen right here. We do have to make some decisions. Gauthier, you're going to play here. Absolutely. You're going to be playing here. Special teams. We do need to put a defenseman in here. Any defenseman, whatever. Offensive defenseman. Miller. There we go. You're playing there. There we go. And you need to be there. Okay, so I got to modify this. Hold on. So the AHL is done. NHL is done. We don't need to make any more trades, boys. I feel comfortable with what I got. We could always take a look at any teams, who were the worst teams, maybe try and move up and maybe get a first round, possibly, or something, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to keep it as it is. I think my two trades that I did were just fine as it is. Could have a couple of upgrades here and there. So we got Teravainen on the right wing position and Philip Forsberg on the left wing position. Clear upgrades for the wingers. Let's see if that makes anything. Now, I don't know how that's going to affect Kako's play to be playing on the third line instead of the first line. We'll see, but he's still playing with Lafrenière, so they should be having a connection. Two medium elites playing together. So let's find out right here. First game, are we going to win? Against the Detroit Red Wings, we lose 3-0. All right, that's fine. That's fine, boys. Stuff like that is going to happen. Are we going to win against Columbus Blue Jackets? Another win. Another regulation loss right there. Martin Eginla from the Flames got fired. And I don't know if we won that match, though. I don't know. So I'm going to just say I'm a buyer. And we are going to enter the trade deadline and see all the trades happening, boys, in real time. So we got Jonathan Toews available for trades, boys. Brent Burns, Marc-Andre Fleury, Kudobin, Renta, Murray, Vlasic, Edler, Stahl, Korpisalo. Got all these players, I guess. None of them are bother me or anything. I think I'm just gonna leave. I did everything I wanted, so I'm just gonna exit the trade deadline actually. Not anything at all that's really interesting to me. We'll see if there's any big trades happening. So it looks like, as you can see, we won the game against Los Angeles Kings. Let's move up to the next game right here. Any trades? It doesn't seem like there was any big trades or anything. I'm going to take a look at the league right here. Any big trades whatsoever? So player trade pick. All right, so Barry Boulet got traded. Ian Cole to Montreal. All right, Ryan McLeod. Corpusalo went to Edmonton, boys. Okay. Johansson went to Philadelphia. All right. Anybody else? Brendan Tanev. Brent Burns went to Carolina. There we go. I don't know why they didn't show that up. Brent Burns, boys, going to the San Jose, the Carolina Hurricanes, I guess. And Patrick Marleau as well. Patrick Marleau is going there as well. All right, they're moving up from their veterans, I guess. All right, so anybody else? Amanek, Sami Vatanen going to Florida. Martin Kruger as well. Noah Jolson, all right. Jonathan Taze and Andrew Shaw are going to Vegas Golden Knights, boys. In exchange for Marc-André Fleury. That's a big trade. That's a big trade, boys. So Fleury in exchange for Jonathan Taze and Andrew Shaw, basically. Wow. That's a huge trade. All right, all right. Anastasiou, Edler Abramov, Eric Stahl going to Dallas. Interesting. Ryan Murray. We've got a lot of trades, actually. There it is. So that's all the trades right there, boys. So big time trades happening. They didn't show it to us for some reason, boys. That's fine, I guess. That is just fine. So let's keep it going right there with the simulation the rest of the season, basically. So that's 3. That's going to be 4, 6, 8, and 10 right there. So all the way up to the Colorado Avalanche game. Let's hope that we can bounce back up and actually get some wins with the new trades that I did. Hopefully my trades helped the team and it did not worsen them. We did get 2 wins in a row right there. I like to see that. I want to see more wins than losses here. We were in a good spot before the trade deadline, so I don't want us to be struggling, all right? So there we go. Seems like it's kind of a 50-50 situation right here. Let's look at our last 10 games. 5-5, exactly 500, boys. Exactly that. So all right, it's decent. Let's look at our division. Yeah, I think we are going to be able to probably make the playoffs. If anything, we're just lucky to be in the weakest division of the entire league, boys. We're just lucky. And we're actually second place, and we're not doing too good. We're doing just decent enough to be at that spot, right? We don't have to do too good in order to be in a good spot in that division. So we're just lucky on that part. So 76 points for Panarin and 70 points. I like that. I like that quite a lot. Now let's take a look at our stats for the team. Is there anything I need to change or anything? We were at 3.14 last time, and now we're at 3.4. So we went down big time in goals per game. Goals against. We're still the best defensive team. Good. Power play is really trending up like crazy. I like that quite a lot, boys. And penalty kill, I think it's still trending up. It's still trending up, boys. So we're good on that part. We are very good. So yeah, we don't need to change anything. We don't need to change a single thing. Now, what did Kako do ever since he went down to the third line? I'm intrigued with that. So actually, they're playing they're playing good together. These guys are playing very good together. It's helping out Lafrenière probably production-wise as well. And yeah, Kako has got 30 goals now, 59 points. There it is. Yeah, they're playing well together. I like that. I like that. Then what about these guys? So I think they're doing pretty good. Now Frostberg, don't worry about that. He was minus 21. So with us, he's minus 6. So he's a minus player. He's not playing too good. Maybe I did a mistake by going after him. I don't know, boys. He's not doing too good. I got a high confidence that he can make something happen for our team. Teravainen, what's going on this part? They're doing pretty good. Yeah, it does the same. It's the same as Kako, basically. It's the same strategy, boys. So, okay, I think we're good. We're good on that part, boys. We have a decent enough team. Don't need to make any changes to my team strategy-wise. They just need to start winning games, basically. That's all they need to do. They need to hang in there, win as many games as possible, and we're going to be able to make the playoffs, all right? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so all the way up to the Pittsburgh Penguins game. We're going to go at the 80 mark right here. So there we go. A win 6-3. Another win, 5-1. Can we get... Oh, we lose 9-3 right there. That's a big loss. That's a memento loss right there. So Outford, their assistant coach replaced, I guess. There we go. We got some oh yeah, we got some wins right here. We're getting some wins, boys. I like that. There we go. That's exactly what I want to see. There we go. Now we got a loss against Edmonton. Probably a loss against Buffalo. Yeah, we can't win against them. That's 4 losses in a row right there. A win finally back against 6-0 against the Devils. That's good. 41 wins, boys, in the season. Definitely is enough for us to make the playoffs probably. Oh, shit. Yo, everybody started to tear it up. See what I'm talking about, boys? We got a good record, 6-4 for the last 10 games. But all of a sudden, every single team in our division started to tear it up at the very end right there. I think it's a trade deadline, all these acquisition, boys. Look at that. Now we're the last team, but we're going to make it. Yeah, we're in the playoffs. We made it to the playoffs, boys. I mean, we're in the wild card position, last team in the wild card, but 90 points. And the closest to us after that is the Oilers at 80 points. Or actually, it's the Flyers. We got to watch out for the Flyers, 88 points. We don't need to worry at all about the Central Division. But we got to worry about the Flyers. So we got to win at least one of our 2 last games. At least one of them. We got to prevent the Flyers and hope that the Flyers lose. If the Flyers lose their next game, the last game, we're in the playoffs, boys. But we gotta at least win win one, all right? So let's go, boys. Let's win against Pittsburgh. They're garbage this year. They've been pretty garbage this year, so we can win against them. Let's go. Let's get a win. Oh, that's a loss. Oh, that's a regulation loss. I don't like that. I don't like that. Did the Philadelphia Flyers lose though? Did they lose? Oh, they didn't play yet. The Pittsburgh Penguins, too, are in the spot right there. We just gave them an ability to beat us. All right, this is it, boys. We got to win it. We got to win it. This is the last game right there against the Winnipeg Jets. Last game of the season. 1 game left. And it's a race. It's clearly a race between the Bruins, us. The Bruins, they lost their last games. Their last 2 games, boys. So it's between the Bruins, us, the Penguins, and the Philadelphia Flyers, boys. It's a race between 4 teams, quite literally, for the wild card spot. It's a big time race. We got to make something here. We got to do something. I'm worried here. I'm definitely worried. Hopefully we can do something. I mean, our players had a good season. We're going to jump on in right here. We're going to simulate, and we're actually going to up on into the actual gameplay. Probably, if we can. So we're going to just do that. All right, real-time simulation. Ryan Strome, there we go. A goal for him on Elia Buck. Let's go, boys. 5-3. That's what I like to see. This is what the type of simulation we're going to get for the playoff as well. This is how I'm going to simulate the games, boys. So hope we get a clear look at how we're going to be simulating and stuff. All right, so far so good. It's pretty much a tied up game right now, but we only have 1 goal advantage. This game could come back up anytime now. Looks like they bounce back up. They've got the momentum now. Yeah. There we go. Power play. We didn't score, but there's a goal by Chittle though. There we go. So we got a little bit of momentum back from that power play. Good. 2-0 right here, and it looks like we're going to the 3rd round with a 2-0 lead. All right, shut it down. Shut it down, goalie. Shesterkin, that's all you, buddy. You got to shut it down. We need that win to secure a playoff spot. We win, we secure a playoff spot. So let's do it. Let's go and do it, buddy. We need it. I believe in you. I believe in you, guys. You got this shit. There we go. It's a really... Oh, there it is. D'Angelo scoring a goal for us. It's a really tied up game right now, boys. It's a really tough one. Penalty kill. Penalty kill. We killed it off. We killed it off. And I think this is it. We did it. And not only did we win and clinch the playoffs, boys, we win in a convincing fashion. It's pretty tough game right there. 31 shots each. So tied up game, but we just got the better goalie in that game. So That is fantastic. And we clinched the playoffs because of that win. And we did great. We had to win it, boys. We had to win it. You see that? If we lost right there, we wouldn't have made the playoffs. That win ensured that we made it to the playoffs because the Flyers and the the Flyers basically won that one. They won their last game. Pittsburgh Penguins lost, but I think the Flyers would have probably defeated us in terms of went up instead of us in terms of the wild card. So, we made it to the end, boys. We made it to the end. Is that everybody? Everybody's 82. Let's go take a look at team stats. Who's the best team of the league? The best team of our division was the New York Islanders, 98 points. All right, so no 100 points for our division. We ended up really having a pretty decent record, boys. Pretty decent season. I'm not gonna lie. Much better than I expected. I didn't expect us to even be in the playoffs in the first season, and we made it. So just that by itself makes me very happy. In the entire league, so let's see who got into the playoffs. Islanders, Capitals, Buffalo Sabres, Rangers, Bruins. Central Division, Montreal, Winnipeg, and Toronto made it to the playoffs, boys. Good for them. 50 wins for Montreal. Holy fucking, we're gonna need to look at their team probably. They've got that type of team that can win the cup, boys. Montreal's a beast-ass team like real life. All right, Colorado, Arizona, Minnesota. There we go. And Tampa Bay, Florida, Chicago, Carolina, and Detroit. So we gotta watch out for Colorado, boys. We got a trade, right? Teravainen went in exchange for that one player. Or actually, no, you know what? We didn't give them anything. No, I don't know what I'm saying. We didn't give them anything. We gave them a couple of AHL players, so I don't need to worry about anything. Never mind, boys. The entire league, best team of the league. Tampa Bay Lightning is the best team of the league, 110 points. They won over the Avalanche, even though they've got more points. They've got the same amount of points. Tampa Bay got more wins, 53 wins in the season. So good for them. Good for them. And who was the worst team of the league, boys? Let's take a look. Worst team of the league right there. We're going to see in a minute. It's not the Senators or the Red Wings. It's the Vancouver Canucks. It doesn't surprise me at all. Canucks are absolutely garbage. All right, best team of the leagues now. Let's take a look. So best scorer for us, the best goal scorer for us this year was Capo Caco. Played most of the year in the first line, so that helped him out tremendously. Of course, 31 goals, 64 points for him. So we got a 30-goal scorer, but that's about it. We don't have any other goal scorer per se. But 90 points for Panarin, so really good season for him. 65 points for Zibanejad, and Kako 64 at third place. So we don't have these stud players. Unless, aside from Panarin, who has really done a really good season, had a good season. The other ones had like normal seasons, types of seasons. So it's fine by me. 51 points though for Buffalogun, really good season for a defenseman. Lafreniere, 48 points in 82 games played. Really good first season. A pretty good first season, boys. He might get the Calder. He might get it. We'll see in a minute. Philip Forsberg. Let's see what he did ever since he went up with us. So 27 points in 60 games played. Much better with us. He had 13 points in 22 games played. Now, still a -9, so still not connecting too much with his brand new teammates. But that's fine, I guess. He's going to get in there. -30, though. That's going to hurt his stats quite a lot. Chittle, Kravtsov, there we go. All these players, they did pretty good. Goalie-wise, 36 wins for Shesterkin. Really good season for him. He's probably going to go up all the way up at 88 or 89 overall next year. Georgiev had a pretty tough season. Pretty tough season, boys. Not too good as a backup. Kind of disappointing, to be honest. All right, so let's go entire league. First up, before looking at the goalies, we're going to take a look at the best player around the league. So looks like the best scorer we don't have a 50-goal scorer this year, boys. We have the best scorer, Austin Matthews, at least it's like real life, 47 goals. There we go. Ovechkin, 46. 46 for McDavid. Kucherov, 45. Best players of the league? It is going to be Matthews. It's a tie between not Matthews, but Marner and Panarin, boys. So we've got one of the two best players of the league, literally on our team. So that's great. That's really great. Matthews in there, Kyle Connor, McDavid, Seguin, Eichel, Larkin. There we go. Kuznetsov, Ovechkin. I like to see that. Barkov. All right, so all these players, boys. Actually, I don't even see... Where the hell is... Where's Crosby? Crosby's right there. 69 points. Yo, the Pittsburgh Penguins were struggling. 69 points only for Crosby. Wow. That is not a lot, boys. Crosby really struggled big time right there. He struggled. All right, then. Defenseman-wise, let's take a look. Carlson with 72 points. Shea Weber, 66 points. Good Lord, all right. And we got all these players right here. We don't have too much right here. Goalies. Who's the best goalies? So 46 wins for Vasilevsky. 41 wins for Eliabok. I think Vasilevsky is going to win it. Yeah, Vasilevsky is going to get the Vizina, boys. Good contender for it would have been Price or Shesterkin even. Probably Carter Hart even. But I think... Vasilevsky with his number of wins, right, is going to win over big time. But a good season for Price. I like that. Rookie skaters. So Cousins. Oh, he's going to get the Calder. Dylan Cousins is going to get the Calder, boys. It looks like. It's not going to be Lafreniere. Lafreniere went a little bit short of it, I guess. But that is fine. He had a pretty good season, in my opinion. That's just fine, boys. So we're going to, regular season has ended. Let's see who we're going to be facing off. Now, I changed the way the playoff works. Hold on a minute. We are going to be facing off against the New York Islanders. Wow, all right. That's what I like, boys. Starting out the first round against our biggest rival. Rivalry teams facing off against each other, boys. Fantastic. That is fantastic right there, so... We're going to face off against them. They got 2 more wins than us in the season. We'll see what we can do against them, I guess. Yeah, I changed it so it's a best of 3. Now, I don't like the 7. The 7, I'm never going to play with them. I never did it anyways. I used to do single knockout, but single knockout is too risky because, yes, sure, you can have any team win with that. But it's a little bit unrealistic for me. So I think I want to go for something a little bit more realistic, but still arcadey in a sense. So I went best of 3. So you get at least one chance to mess it up. You get one game where you mess it up, and you get one more chance at least. For every single team, they got one more chance. Let's take a look at who our first opponents are going to be, boys, for the playoffs. We're going to do them in this video, of course. So let's see, who are we going to have to face off against? They probably have a better team than us. Anybody can have a better team at this point. Actually, well, not that much. Not that much, but Josh Bailey, Matthew Barzal, and Eberle. Let's take a look. What do we, sniper, playmaker, two-way forward. That's not a good first line. Power forward, two-way forward. That could be good. That could be good right there. That could be a good first line, second line. Lee, Nelson, and Beauvillier. Cizikas, Komarov, and Clutterbuck. Wallstrom, Pajot, and Dalcolt. So they don't really have anything. Nicoletti, Polak, Pelech, Dobson, Mayfield, and Green. They might have a slight advantage over defense than us, maybe. Varlamov and Sorokin. Which is a starting goaltender, someone I don't know of. What did he do, Varlamov, during the season right here? So we got similar teams. Boys, but I feel like we got a better offense all across the board. And I just feel like we need to shut it down defensively, and we should be good. We got a good goalie, the better offense than that team for sure. So we're going to hop on in. Let's simulate, boys. Now, the way this is going to work, if we go into overtime, we're obviously going to watch it in real time watch the players play, boys. So let's watch what happens here. Let's see. Hopefully we get better at the better end of them. There we go. It's a pretty much tied up game. I expect us to have, there we go, there's a goal by Zibanejad. Fantastic. I expect us to have the advantage over the goals, but you never know. The Islanders can have a trick up their sleeve. It looks like simulation wise we've got the same, a similar amount of shots really, so we're kind of shooting the same amount right here. So we're just gonna have to hope that we outscore them. Pajot, or basically outplay them defensively, because Pajot got a goal right there. That's a fourth, I think that's a fourth one. Yeah, fourth line goal right there. So we gotta be careful right here. All right, so we're going to the third period. 1-1 tie, 20-21 shots. It's a pretty much a tie game right there. As you can see, Panarin, first line scoring for us. I like to see that. There we go, first line. This is the advantage that we got. Right as I say that, Eberle on the first line is going to score as well. So we both have all of our lines basically producing right now. We got a really similar team, boys. It's kind of scary. Not gonna lie, a scary thought right there. The fact that we got similar team, and it looks like we're gonna go overtime right away for the first game. Let's jump into it. Here we go, boys. Not third period, but overtime. This is it right there, boys. Let's hope that we can do something. It looks like Polak's gonna get the puck right here right away, and we are already taking a penalty. That's just great. So already right off the bat, I'm going to make some line changes here. Penalty kill right there. Yeah. Okay, so we got the right stuff going on. So already not too good. Not what I wanted to see right there. We're going to do full forecheck, obviously. We're going to see right here what we can do. Right off the bat, going to the penalty kill on the overtime, which is not good whatsoever. They're going to get a shot right there. Let's prevent them. Nick Leddy. Yeah, good play, good defensively right there. That's the setup. We've got Diamond going on right now for our team. Good job, boys. Good job. There we go. Trouba, get the puck together. Get the puck, and you good. Yo, there we go. Waste some time right there. Throw it off. Throw it off. Get rid of it. Okay, get rid of it, boys. Dump it in. You got the puck. Dump it in. There we go. Good play, though. Good play. We're preventing them from doing anything with the puck. There we go. Kravtsov. Dump it in. Dump it in, man. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. My team's kind of pissing me off a little bit there, boys. We're going to change for the Panarin line right there. Looks like we're 4-on-4. They took a penalty, so it's 4-on-4 now. That's good. So that means we're going to get a little bit of a power play line. If we don't mess it up right there. Oh, watch out for Polak right there. Oh, my God. Cross-creased right in the slot from for Bailey right there. Watch out, boys. All right, Ayek. You good? Man, he needs help. He needs help. There we go, Panarin. Help him out. Help him out. There we go. There we go. There we go. You got it. Now it's a power play. I want the best power play in there. There we go. Go for the line change right now. There we go. There we go. There we go. You're good. You're good. You're good. He's got a puck right in the slot. It's going in. Nice, boys. It went in. Just like that. And that's going to be a win for the first game for us, boys. So we got the upper end right there. We got the overtime win. Fantastic. It went in, kind of a strange goal right there, but that's a playoff goal right there. Greedy goal. There we go. It went off Leddy's stick right there, I think. Deflected in from Leddy's stick, boys. Yeah, deflection from Leddy's stick. Perfect. That's a greedy goal right there. That's a realistic goal if I ever seen one in my life. I like that, boys. Let's go back to the menu. All right, so we're back in the menu. 3 points, 1 goal for Zibanejad, boys, in the first game. Really good for him. Really good. I like that. I like that quite a lot. Now we just got to hop in, have a really good defensive game again. Like, our goalie can do the job. He just needs to have some help a little bit offensively as well. We just need to start producing, like, absolute like crazy. So let's jump on into the second game. Let's see if we're gonna get lucky right here. Maybe shut it down big time. We're gonna see power play. We didn't score. We are getting outshooted or outplayed big time in this game. Look at that. We're definitely getting outplayed. But Capo Caco on the third line. There we go. He's gonna get himself his first playoff goal, boys. Fantastic for him. I think it's his first playoff goal. I don't know if he played last year in the playoffs, but for me, I'm going to just say it's his first one. Ayek on the defense. There we go. Third pair defense, boys. Scoring a goal for us. You like to see that, man. Our team is producing. I love that quite a lot. I mean, we're kind of a tied-up team, but there we go. Power play for us. Big one. We don't score, though. We don't score in the power play. In the real-time simulation, it looks like our team is not that good in the power play. But that's fine. I mean, as long as we're scoring on 5-on-5, we're going to be fine. We're doing a really good job right now. It's like we're kind of this very similar team to the New York Islanders. The only difference here is that we are outproducing them. There we go. Kratsov's going to get a goal for us. Let's see really quick. Are we going to get another goal? Nope. But we are going to win 3-0 convincingly. So we shut them down, boys. We shut them down big time. 3-0 win. 2-0 overall. And we're moving on to the next round. That's fantastic. All right, let's continue the simulation, boys. We're going to see what we're going to be facing in this second round right here. I'm really excited. Just the fact we moved up to the second round just like that. I mean, I feel like I did a pretty decent job for my first year with the New York Rangers. It's not the worst team in the league. It was a kind of the tweener zone in real life. That's why I picked them. Because they have a good chance of doing stuff. So I don't know what we're going to be facing up against. It looks like, if we take a look really quick, everybody in the Western Conference basically dominated the other team in terms of the playoffs. Not the case really for the Eastern Conference. So we're still waiting for one last decision right here. There we go. And we're getting ready. We're going to be facing off against the Washington Capitals in the second round, boys. So Ovi's coming up towards us. See what we got. So it's Washington versus the New York Rangers. Toronto versus Montreal in the second round. Wow, all right. Tampa Bay versus Florida. Nice. And Minnesota versus Carolina. This is what these divisional teams is going to give us. It's a lot of rivalry for the playoffs, which is fantastic. So we're going to take a look at the lines once again. Who are we facing off against? Much better team, I imagine. Much better team. Yeah. Already you can see this is a much better team. So this might be a troubling time for us. Ovechkin, Kuznetsov, Evrana. All right. Sheary, Backstrom, and Sprong. So on the wing side, it's falling apart in the second line. But they still got Backstrom to hold them together, I guess. Wilson, Eller, and Oshie. Really good third line. Alloway and Aglin and Panic. So fourth line, not too many things. Not too much. Defense, they've got Shara and Carlson. Orlov and Schultz and Dillon and Jensen. So they got a much better defense than us. They've got a stronger defense than us. And possibly a much better offense than us as well. So this is scary. This is a scary team. They've got Samsonov and Foucault in the net, though. Where's the... Okay, Longvis is injured. That's why. Longvis is injured, boys. So we got to take advantage of that. So they have their backup playing in the net, basically, right now. Although he's a medium elite, we can't take him for granted. He might be a good player, boys. What has he done? Oh, yeah. 963 of percentage. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. They don't have any backup goaltenders right now, but this is dangerous. Very dangerous. I don't like that. I don't like that 963 percentage, boys. We're going to hop on in. We're going to simulate the first game. I don't think we're going to need to do any changes for now, but this might get scary in a minute. Oh, Zibanejad right away. First shot, first goal for us, though. Well, there we go. Power play for us. Are we going to get a goal? Nope. John Carlson, right after the penalty kill for him, scores a goal for his team. We've got another power play. We're not scoring on the power plays. This is going to hurt us against teams like Washington. Because Washington is the type of team that is going to be better than us on 5-on-5, I imagine at least. Although we are out shooting them. But the power play is the one that's going to determine if we can score. There we go. How are we not scoring in the power play right now? At least we're getting momentum. But that's not enough. There we go. Adam Fox for us scoring. There we go. Now, they don't have that goaltender that can really shut it down for them. Samsonov played great, it looks like, for them in the first round, but now he's not, like, he can't do everything by himself. There we go. D'Angelo, the defense coming apart for us, boys. Defense doing the job for us. I like that. I like that quite a lot. Penalty kill for us. We kill it off. Good, 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 good. And we got a good goalie that can shut it down. Shesterkin is great goalie-wise for us. That is great. Yeah, there we go. That's a convincingly good win. 3-1 against the Washington Capitals, the first game. Good, good, good. I like that. I like that a lot. We're not making any changes, boys. Our team is working exactly as it is intended to work. I could try and change the power play. Maybe just for this strategy right here. We're not scoring on the power play right now, so that might be the thing that's not helping us out. So maybe a power play. Let's put it on shooting and see if it changes anything. Just for this, we're going to change it to shooting. So let's hop on in right through and see if we're going to get lucky right here. Are we going to get lucky, boys? I hope so. Power play, straight off the bat. We don't score again. We haven't scored a single goal in a power play just yet, boys. Another power play for us. They're taking penalties, and we're not scoring. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, boys. We're not taking advantage of that power play. Lafrenière scoring a goal. There we go. First power play goal officially for not power play, but first playoff goal for Lafrenière with the New York Rangers in his career, actually. That's really good. Fantastic for him. I'm happy about that, boys. Happy for him right there. Okay, we shut it down. We outplay them. We're clearly outplaying them. Now they're only one goal away from tying it up, though. So that's the dangerous part. Washington Capitals, they can explode at any time. They've got players like not Crosby, but Ovechkin, Backstrom, like Kuznetsov. They've got these players that can come in and decide one night to just complete wreck us, right? But it doesn't seem like they're kind of sleeping right now. Oh, there it is. There he is. There's Ovechkin. He showed up, boys. 1-1. But Panarin's going to score a goal for us. Clutch at the very end, boys. Last 4 minutes. And that's going to be a win for us. And we're going to eliminate, and we are eliminating the Washington Capitals just like that. That's very interesting. I was scared about them. Like, I was scared of the Washington Capitals because of Ovechkin, Kuznetsov, and Backstrom. They didn't show up. Is that because of the goalie? Not really. He did his job. He didn't allow more than 3 goals at max. I don't know, boys. This might be our year. It depends on who we face between the Toronto Maple Leafs and Montreal Canadiens. Between the two teams, I'm gonna be serious, boys. I want to face the Toronto Maple Leafs. I do not want to face Montreal. Montreal, they've got a really dangerous team. I do not want to have to face them. All right, I do not want to have to face them. Please let it be No way. Oh fuck. All right, we're facing the Montreal Canadiens on the 3rd round. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. It looks like on the other side is the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Carolina Hurricanes. All right, let's take a look at the Montreal Canadiens, boys. They gotta have a strong ass team because they are a stud ass team. I am scared. So they've got Drouin, Dano, and Gallagher on the first line. Second line, Tatar, Suzuki, and Toffoli. They've got Frolik playing. Actually, Michael Frolik playing a game with Montreal. He've played with him in that universe. Kokaniemi and Anderson. Byron, Lekkonen, and Perry. So they don't have that big stud player offensively, but they have the depth, just like real life. They've got the massive depth team. So defensive team, boys. Might be a scary team right there. Defense, Edmondson and Weber, Ian Cole and Petrie, and Ben Chariot and Brett Kulak. So defensive-wise, we might have the similar team. Similar defense. It's just offensive-wise, we're two complete different team. We've got good studs. They don't have a stud, but they have a depth team right there. They might be able to shut it down, especially with this man right here. Carey Price, boys. Now, he didn't have too much of a good record in the playoffs so far, 9-0-8, but it could be a lie, boys. It could be a lie, and they've got Jake Allen as well. So, yeah, they've got a really good team. They've got a good team, and that's the type of team it's a playoff team. Montreal Canadiens are a playoff team, boys, and that's a reason, my primary reason as to why they're there. Now, unfortunately, we do not have Kreider this time to injure Price, so we're going to have to figure out a strategy here, right? We're going to have to figure out something. Is there another player that can injure Price? Maybe help us out here? Because Price is going to be dangerous. He's going to shut it down. So it's a battle of the goaltenders right there, because Shesterkin has been great for us so far. There we go. There's a win. First time we're actually trailing. We gave up the first goal. It's Kotkaniemi for the Montreal Canadiens at the last minute of the first period. So that's a ballbuster goal right there. There's a goal by Shea Weber. So that's what I'm scared of. I'm going to be honest, boys. That's why I wanted to face the Toronto Maple Leafs. I knew exactly, yeah, Lekanen scoring on us. Now they're going to score at ease. They're going to score at ease on us. It's going to happen. I can feel it. I can feel it. Dano scoring for them. Yep, third line. So this is a Frolik. Just go ahead. Go ahead. Frolik, a second goal. Zibanejad finally scoring a goal for us. There we go. Showing up. Someone showing up. This is the type of game, boys. We just got dominated by Montreal. There's not a lot we can do. Montreal's got the depth. They can outplay us every single line. There's not a lot we can do. I don't think this is our first loss as well. It's literally our first loss in the playoffs this year. So I don't know. I don't know, boys. This is scary. I don't know, boys. What can I change? Can I make a change? I don't know what to do, really. Is there a change that I can actually make, really? I don't think so. I don't think I can make a trade here. It's kind of dangerous because... Look, maybe Capo Caco, he scored a goal, right? Maybe we can move him up. I mean, I've got a depth team. I've got a pretty decent team as well. I just don't know, boys. This is scary. I think I want to play Lafrenière in there. Forsberg hasn't done shit for me so far. It's a bit. Panarin's been doing great. This line has been doing great. They've been producing. Now I don't know about this. I think what I want to do, Lafrenière, Kako, and Strome. All right. I think we're gonna try that one out. In that fourth line right there, Kravtsov, he did score a goal for us, but I don't know. We're gonna just keep it like that right now. Okay, we're putting down Forsberg and Buchnevich. Putting up Kako and Lafrenière, giving confidence in them, boys. Giving them all the confidence in the world. And we're moving up these guys because they're playing better than Fox and Lindgren. And we got to do something about the power play as well. Now, the power play, I don't want to change it too much, but it's just hasn't been working at all for us. So I'm going to just try strategies. Maybe, all right, we can go for, I don't know, Umbrella again. Let's just go for Umbrella. Try something out, boys. Now, I can't guarantee anything. They've got goddamn Carey Price in the net. If he wants to play like he is supposed to be playing, there's not much we can do against him, boys. So, it's just a matter of getting lucky, maybe. Nope. Frolik is just a stud. He's a stud, boys. Anderson. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Not much I can do, boys. Power play. They get a shootout goal. A shout-out goal, boys. A short-handed goal. Fucking Christ. All right. Well, this is just a luck we've got, I guess. Short-handed goal. Anderson's going to go score a ballbuster goal. Second goal of the night. Is the same guy scoring as well. Anderson, Dano. Goddamn. There we go. Reinstrom scoring. Petrie scoring. Oh, they've got Georgiev in the net now. It's not even Shesterkin anymore. Yeah, they got... oh, my God. Shesterkin got put out of the game, boys. Well, you can't forget about that. Our run's over, boys. We got destroyed by Montreal Canadiens. Not much we could have done. This team is that type. It's that type of team that there's literally nothing we could have done. Nothing we could have done to beat them. No changes whatsoever. I have a really strong team that managed to make it to the third round. So I'm happy where I got it. I'm happy about the format, where I got the team. Especially from a team that got the first overall draft pick in Lafrenière last year. And we come out this year and actually get with Lafrenière to the third round pick, the third round of the playoffs. I'm happy where we got, right? That's the end result that matters. And I'm happy about that. Montreal was too much of a strong team to beat, especially where we are at. So it looks like it's going to be the Hurricanes versus Montreal, basically, in the finals, boys. So the finals, well, I'm rooting for Montreal. I mean, they defeated us. I want to have the excuse to have lost against the Stanley Cup champions. So I want to, there we go. Oh, it looks like the Carolina Hurricanes won the first match, though. Look at that. Are they going to win the cup? They won the cups. Wow, all right. Well, we didn't lose to the Stanley Cup champions, boys. Montreal went all the way up to the finals, and they lost. That's rough. We did pretty good. I'm happy about this season, boys. I'm happy about the season that we've got. I'm going to simulate to the draft. All right, let's take a look at the draft lottery, boys. For this year, Nashville is going to get the very first draft lottery. They won the lottery. San Jose went from 11 to 2nd position. That's great for them. That's great for them, boys. Vancouver moved down from 1st to 3rd. Los Angeles from 2nd to 4th. So Los Angeles went down, of course. Calgary, Vegas, Edmonton, Columbus, Ottawa, New Jersey, St. Louis, Minnesota, Anaheim, Philadelphia, and Dallas. That's the top 15, boys. So we're not going to get a top draft, but I'm happy about the season we got. And I think we can probably get some good free agents. Maybe there's going to be some good free agents to upgrade our team. First retirees for this franchise, boys. Marian Osa decided to retire, boys. Finished off as a free agent, of course. Zetterberg, same thing. Played in the AHL the entire year, so good for him, I guess. Jokinen. So all these old-timers retiring, boys. We got defense-wise, Chara. So Chara decided to retire, boys. Enze, Gilbert, Garrison, all these players. So there we go. And goalies, there's only Victor Fast who retired. So that's pretty much that. Any goalies on our part that decided to retire? We did lose a coach. There we go. We lost a coach, boys. Marian Balage. I don't know who that was. Retired players who are now scouts. Backus. Enze and Chara is a scout, boys. Interesting. All right. Continue simming. Okay, we're good. And there it is. So we're going to do the draft lottery in the next video. The free agency. All that good stuff in the next video, boys. We're going to do first off, I want to see really quick coaching staff. So who do we lose right there? One of our coaches decided to retire. It was our goalie coach. So that's just fine by me. That means we can go for a new coach. So what I'm going to do here, that was my interim head coach, but he did a really good job with the team I had. He did a good job. And he's good with Lafrenière and Kako, which are the two players I'm trying to grow as much as possible. So I think I might end up just promoting him all together. We'll see if there's any actual good head coach as an option. But if there's not any good head coach as an option, boys, I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to move him up, and he's going to become my head coach for sure. So that's basically that it looks like. I'm going to see you guys for the next video. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys for the next one. Keep it easy.